Hi, on this video, I want to talk about being shy and is it an asset or is it a hindrance when it comes to business or relationships? It's something that um, I was very shy at school. So it was something I had to deal with when I was at school and it didn't feel good. So that's why I want to tackle this subject today. So, hi, I'm Lucy. I help female business builders to expand their team and scale their business online. This can be a subject that is overlooked because we often think of business people being very confident and outgoing and outspoken, and you have to be like that if you're going to be successful. But I know quite a few people who have that shy tendency or who were even extremely shy and have done enormously well in business, especially in network marketing, because you're encouraged, you are supported to grow and push through. So I really want to be on here to encourage anybody who's shy to think about what you really want. What do you want to achieve? What you want to experience? And if those things are within your reach, if it's not too far out of your comfort zone, then to start to push a little bit out of your comfort zone to be able to start to experience those things. And I looked at what shy means. And it has several different meanings depending on whether it's a verb or a noun or whatever. So shy, if you're really, really, really shy, it can be that you're very nervous, especially amongst a group of people, and you're inconfident in yourself to speak up, and you get very nervous, and maybe you blush or you shake or you stammer. That would be kind of a real extreme of being shy. But it also can be you're just a little bit shy and generally quiet. And actually, some people like that. They think of it more as being having humility, and that's an asset. So if you think of somebody who has humility, you know that they have all of the success and all of the knowledge and all of those things that you look to have maybe yourself, but they have this humility about them that is not showing off. They're not going on about themselves. There's no big ego. So actually shy can be also an asset, which I thought that was very interesting. So how can we get from perhaps where we are now, where we're shy and we don't feel we have that much to offer, although everybody has things to offer. So I want to instill that in you. However shy you are, you have a, insights on things that other people don't have. You have knowledge on things that other people don't have, and it's coming from your perspective. So when you're shy, don't think that it's because you don't have something to give, because truly, if you look at it, you do have a lot to give. Another way of looking at shy is when we think about horses, especially some animals shy away from and get nervous about things. So the horse shied away from the car means it sort of pulls back, pulls away. And that's what we're doing sometimes. We're pulling away from a group, we're pulling away from a situation, we're pulling away from speaking up. And when we can push out of that comfort zone that I was talking about at the beginning. And this is what I did at the beginning of my journey. When I got into the company that I'm in now, and I've been in all this time, I was very shy. I didn't want to do the things that I was being told to do, not because I didn't want to do them, but because I didn't feel comfortable doing them. But I knew if I was going to succeed, if I was going to have the success that I was looking for in that company and doing those things, I had to push through my discomfort. I had to get out of my comfort zone and into my uncomfortable zone. And that was pushing out of being shy. So I know that by doing that, it has expanded my shyness. So I've become less shy. And once you do that, you never go back to being that very shy person that you were. And then you expand again. And then I expanded again and again until I could get up on stage. Amazingly, I go back, let me roll back a bit, because the first time I got up on stage, I was dragged on stage by my sponsor, and I was speechless. I couldn't think who I was, what I was supposed to say, what my story was. That's all I was doing, was saying my name, my story, what had happened, like in 5 sentences. And I sat down and I went all hot and cold and I was shaking, and it was awful, and it was a horrible experience. But that was the first step to know that if I could do that once, then I could do it again, and I could probably do it better the next time. Anyway, so from that awful experience, right at the beginning, I got through to a stage by pushing outside that comfort zone, where I was speaking on stage to 700, probably about 750 people. That's the most I've spoken to in an event about the subject that we all talk about, which for me is health and well-being. And I was fine. And yes, I had a little bit of nerves. And yes, that's quite normal. And actually, that's good. But I didn't feel like that person that I was all those years ago, who just wanted to run away and forget everything and all of those sorts of things. So that's what I wanted to share today. I really want to share that there is a way forward. If you think of some shy people in your life, actually, it's quite endearing that you're shy. So use that, share it, and expand so that you can get your message across. Absolutely. But also, there are other shy people that need to hear your message, that need to understand that they can do it too. It's not about, well, if you're shy, you can't do this. If you're shy, you can't be successful. Of course you can. You have to have the will to succeed. You have to want to stretch and expand. And also, we need to stop telling ourselves that story of, I'm too shy. I can't do that because I'm shy. So we cut ourselves off from telling that story and say, I'm getting more confident every day. With every time I go live, I get more confidence. Every time I do a presentation, I build my confidence. Those are the kind of words and sentences we can use to lift ourselves, so that that underlying shyness gets pushed away and pushed out and expanded, so our confidence builds and the shyness gets smaller and smaller and becomes a smaller part of us. It's still here. I know for me, it's still here inside me. Then it can bubble up sometimes, that shyness. But I also know that I've really worked on it over the years, and I've become so much more confident. If I have knowledge around something, that's something that's very easy to talk about. When I think of who I'm serving, that also really helps, because it's not about me. It's about you and the people that I'm serving, who I'm here to help. So my message today is to push your comfort zones. I'm just checking my notes to make sure I've not missed anything, which I don't think I have. So that's cool. I am going to put a link below here to hop onto a group. There's a Facebook group you can get onto. That's at the time of making this video, which is October 2021, that you can jump onto this Facebook group, and that group will really also help you to find strategies to overcome that. Not specifically, it's not a shy Facebook group, but the strategy is there to help you to build your business, whether you're shy or not. So that's a group actually for everybody. It'll just give you more daily insights to help you to move forward with your business.